1 second. Nah. Oh god, it's too bright. So, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a live session today. Now the thing is that many of you have been, this light is actually bothersome. Many of you have actually been asking me, hey, why don't you do a Q&A? Why don't you do a Q&A? बहुत दिन से Q&A नहीं हुआ and all. It's like, चलो, आज Q&A कर लेते हैं. Why not? Okay, this light needs to be turned off. It's too much into my eyes. I was like, आज Q&A कर लेते हैं. So here I am with another Q&A session. So I'm gonna just be answering all your queries. So fire away right away and ask me anything you want to. So hello everybody. Now thing is that last week there was a movie which had released. The movie's name was Ford versus Ferrari. I went and saw the movie. I put a story of the movie on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and all of you guys are asking me कि कौन सी movie है, and I was shocked. I'm like, come on guys, I thought all of you who following me are real enthusiasts about, you know, cars and all, but you don't know that Ford vs Ferrari movie had come recently. That's insane. That's crazy, guys. Come on, yeah, I expect better from you. So Ford vs Ferrari is something you should definitely see. अगर थिएटर में नहीं देखी तो घर पे देख लो या जहाँ पे भी देख लो, पायरेसी मत करो बट देख लो. एंड एक्चुअली डिज्नी हैड इन्वाइटेड मी टू वॉच द प्रीमियर ऑफ द मूवी बट आई वाज गोइंग दैट टाइम चाइना, तो मेरे को बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं मिला. ठीक है. Anyways, now quickly I'm going to answer your questions. Like, we're going to go on a rapid fire round. Best car between 8 to 10 lakhs, I think it's the Figo and the Freestyle, and probably Aspire as well. Pre-owned Mercedes, yes, you can buy pre-owned Mercedes, but please understand that the cost of maintaining a Mercedes is much higher than cost of maintaining a Maruti, Hyundai, or Ford. So that thing you need to factor in. Don't expect the same cost of service as a Maruti with a Mercedes or a BMW or an Audi or a, you know, whatever. Biggest regret is not to start vlogging earlier, because earlier I have like driven even more exotic cars, been to more exotic places. I had like an SVR for a week or something earlier. I could have vlogged on that, but this was before I started vlogging. I went to UK to the Land Rover facility. I went to Spain to drive the Jaguar F-Type. I've been to Japan to the Nissan Museum and seen all the GTRs, the R33, the R34, and to the beautiful showroom, which is like insane. It's open anytime. You can go anytime. It's like, I mean, it's endless. Some of my old vlogs are disappearing. They're not disappearing. I've deleted some of the old vlogs because they sent out the wrong message. And when you post Urus vlog, I'll try and post ASAP, but thoda time lagega because it's not really this thing. Hyundai i20 2012 model is actually the first generation model. Is it worth buying? Well, at 2 lakh rupees, you can actually bargain slightly more. However, just see the condition of the car. A luxury car and less money pits. Probably it depends. Okay, it depends on your luck. It depends on how you maintain it. It depends on your driving style. It depends on where you're sitting, where you are. Like in the city like Mumbai, rusting can be an issue because there's salt in the water which is around the sea and whatnot. Okay, so it completely depends on those things. But however people are buying it. Now I'll tell you what, as an individual buying a luxury car makes little sense, because what happens is, supposing Faisal Khan is buying a luxury car. Okay, now I'm saying, okay, I'm going to buy a luxury car. Let's take a luxury car which is expensive. Which car should we take? Let's say I buy a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now the cost of that car is 10 crore rupees. I buy 10 crore rupees from my pocket. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I get no benefits. But as MotoGP, I buy the Rolls-Royce Phantom, which is on MotoGP's name. However, I, being the director of the company, get to use it every day. So it's kind of my car, but it's on MotoGP's name. So then what happens? The money goes from MotoGP's account, from your company account. Secondly, you can have depreciation on it, and whatever cost of maintenance you can put on the company. So it just makes more sense to buy it as a corporate or as a business, or not as an individual for sure, because you're not going to get any benefits whatsoever. Okay, explain 4 low and 4 high. So basically what happens in 4 low is it restricts the RPM and the speed of the engine and the car, whereas it actually quadruples the torque output. Not quadruples, but 2.5 times it makes a torque output. So this, and it enables crawling mode, so you don't have to dump the clutch. The car is not going to stall. There's so much torque, it just helps in climbing. Okay, and because there's so much torque being produced, your RPM is limited. You really cannot rev beyond a point. It just won't go. Like the amount of torque is increased by 2.5 times, but that torque is increased massively. So that torque is available only in certain RPM range. It's not available beyond that. So it just like kind of pushes more down, compromises on the mid range, and top end doesn't even go there. Okay, YouTube earning, I've already made a video on that. You can search YouTube earning Fastbeam, you come to know what is a YouTube earning. Right now the car I'm driving personally, I think I'm driving a Polo or a Vento, or either of those cars, yeah. But they are 1.2 TSIs, so they're automatics, and yeah, that's the car I use for daily driving at the moment. which might change next week because I think the Polos and the Ventos might just be converted into a diesel, so they will become the 1.5 diesels. And what do you do with your diesel Brezza? Just go put a Jeep grill on it and go off-roading. Once you get stuck, remove the Jeep grill and reality will kick in. I'm just kidding, yeah. Just drive your car, it's fun. And C-Class or 3 Series, well, the 3 is new and 3 is just better in many ways. Do you have any hatred for Kia Seltos? No, I don't have any hatred for Kia Seltos. And here's the big news, okay? So I might just go and meet the people at Kia. So we're going to have some discussion and try to address our issues, maybe, probably, I don't know what. But that is also planned in the coming week. So maybe the Seltos might come, might not come. But anyway, Seltos I'll vlog. I'll just get it from someone and get it. That's not a problem. Tesla Cybertruck is insane. You know what happened? So we have a group, okay? It's called as Project S, MotoGP Project S. So basically, the writers and MotoGP, they are in that group. Someone shared this news. I'm doing this article on Tesla truck. And I'm like, why is he doing an article on a rendering or maybe a mock-up or anything? Then later I realized, actual mein Tesla has made a truck. Okay. Can you not hear me? Check. Audio is clear. Clear. 1 second. Is the audio clear or not? Noise. What kind of noise? Noise coming. Now is it fine? Audio is fine. Disturbance, is it types? खड़खड़ है बस एक सेकेंड ना. Okay, now the audio is clear. Yeah, it's clear because I think the stupid mic has gone for a toss. इसको इधर उधर use करके ना, it's become bad, I guess. Some problem here, maybe, but it's not showing anything as such. मतलब खराब तो नहीं हुआ है. Anyways, I'll test that later. So now I am on the phone audio. I will try and review the Creta as well. And Honda City CNG is not a good idea because when CNG kicks in, your VTEC does not kick in you. And Contessa vlog is going to come really soon. Ferrari Roma, I think the design is a little different, and I kind of cannot accept the design being so different from a 488 or maybe a SF90 Stradale or whatever. But okay, Tributo. Pulsar or 160 or 180, 160 any day. Polo Diesel or Figo Diesel. Figo Diesel is more fun to drive. Between Polo GT TSI and Figo Diesel, definitely Figo Diesel, no two ways about it. Best scooter without gear. I think Chetak would be an interesting scooter, but with charging ka scene hai. Why Rolls-Royce is so expensive? Because they have to differentiate it from a 7 Series. It's actually a 7 Series. Now, if I price the 7 Series and the Rolls-Royce at the same price, no one's going to buy the 7 Series. They're like, oh, Rolls-Royce is a better brand image, let me buy that. So sometimes the pricing is just for the brand. So just for the brand, the position, the marketing and all. Pre-owned cars are good if you get a good deal. They're bad if you don't get a good deal, in the sense that, you know, you have to actually go and see what car you're buying. You just cannot buy any car. There are problems with the car. So usually there are some dealers who do a lot of manipulation, including the manipulation of trip meter, odometer and all those things. So you have to be really careful. You just can't be like, you know what, I'm going and buying this car because it looks so promising. Okay, first car should be, it can be first hand, it can be second hand, it all depends on your budget. Seltos versus Harrier. Personally, I love the Harrier a lot, and when they get another Exceed Plus trim with all the features, bells and whistles, that's going to be amazing. Okay, ex-showroom price of demo car X1 5,000 kilometers done. Well, get it down by 35% straight away, and tell them to throw in a free warranty as well. The standard warranty of BMW, but from the day you buy it. Okay, best car 20 lakh rupees. I think there are a lot of options from Hectors to Seltos to Harrier. Personally, I would prefer the Harrier, although Seltos is loaded with a lot of features and the Hector is like massive. That's what she said. Best bike under 160cc under 1.2 lakhs to buy. I think Gixxer 155 is really nice. Why Nissan Kicks does not sell? It's a very simple thing. I'll tell you now why the Kicks does not sell. It's a fantastic car, but you know, delayed launch. The launch was not done on time. Okay, the launch happened at a time when it was so late that already the market dynamics had changed, number one. Number two, when the Kicks was launched, that time there was a new trend of cars. So, you know, getting a standard car out, that became passé. Now you have to offer a lot more features. So Kia came, Hyundai came with Venue, Kia came with Seltos and all. They offered connected car features, they offered sunroof, they offered so many other things which the Kicks did not. And what was kicks? Most people like, अच्छा ये तो capture है दूसरे कपड़ों के साथ. So that was a problem. Okay, Dominar I would pick up for the value for money proposition it has. Duke 390 maybe a new version is coming, so we will wait for that. X7 I'll try and review, but I don't know where they are. Where the Annabelles, I think they might be at home, they might be in office, they might be shooting, they might be going for a movie. I don't know. I don't really keep a track of them. And yes, Lakshit, I remember you very well. I remember the first meetup which we had somewhere in Delhi, where 5 people had turned up. You were one of them, and. Setters or Hector, it depends on your requirements. Honestly, you should take a test drive of both, which is worth Fortuner Endeavor any day. Should I buy a Fluence? Parts can be difficult to source. How good is Figo design? It's amazing. When you versus Creta, when you're smaller, Creta is bigger, but when you use the new generation Creta, the old generation, new generation Creta is going to be awesome. Bolero ZLX. I'll try and review it soon. Kawasaki Z900 I find it a little heavy. I think the Street Triple RS is really very nice and cool, and so is the KTM Duke 790, but 790 pricing could have been more aggressive. Hexa I'll try and review. Mercedes Maybach GLS 600. You put a BMW grill on a Mercedes. Okay, fine. I'll forgive you for that. But what's the point of an 8-cylinder engine car? I mean, you should have, if you're saying it is the S-Class of SUVs, then it should have the S-Class engine as well. And the Maybach S-Class has a V12. It's a S650. It's a 6-liter bi-turbo V12. It produces 630 horsepower and a colossal 1000 Newton meters of torque. Why would you not put that engine? Come on. The GLS is heavier than the Maybach. Why didn't you do that? I still don't know. These V8s should be banned. Ban the V8s. Okay, 4-cylinder and 12 cylinders. No 6, no 8. No point of those engines. Okay. Dominar or CB300, mostly city that CB300 pricing I don't like, and so it's small bag for me. Yeah, Ferrari's crash in Brazil GP, it was really very sad, but it is 100% Sebastian Vettel's mistake. Firstly, he does not know how to drive. It's like under pressure, and when it comes to overtaking, he keeps spinning. Remember last year he spanned so many times that actually Mission win now has become Mission spin now. Secondly, the biggest issue with Vettel is that he doesn't accept blame. Okay, it was his fault, rather than saying I'm sorry. What is he doing? So yeah, I just hope Vettel retires or he goes to Toro Rosso. But please leave Ferrari alone. Let Leclerc drive, and who will come alongside with him? I think Daniel will come for sure, mostly. Quit review I'll do. Unfortunately, Renault is so fast with registering its cars that the media quid is not yet registered. Can you believe it? Nano or Chiron, it depends. It's a little difficult, but I'll just choose the Cento Diaci. Okay, Kizashi I'll try and review. R15 versus RC200, R15 because of the better brakes. And City Petrol or Varna Petrol, new city is coming soon, so I'll wait for the new city. Tiger or Ertiga? Triber, I heard Tiger. Triber or Ertiga? Definitely Ertiga over Triber. Bigger car, better engine as well. ZX10R, I will try and review. How to get into motorsport? Okay, this is a very important question. Many people ask me, how do you get into motorsports? It's very simple. Motorsports all starts with karting. If you want to get into motorsports, or if you want to get into becoming a racer, a two-wheeler racer, motorcycle racer, it starts with one-make race, and for becoming a race driver, it starts with karting. You have to do karting, you have to show your potential in karting, and once you do that, then only you will move up. So when you come in karting, people say, oh god, this guy's fast, look at his lines, look at his skill. So then you will move up the rank. Okay, then you will go from one formula to another formula, and dheere you will progress and all. Getting to Formula 1, kind of impossible if you're an Indian, because you need massive sponsorship. Who will sponsor you? Sponsorship is so massive that the Tata Group was the only company which could sponsor Naren Karthikeyan to get into Formula 1. That is the level of money you need. A3 or CLA, I like the A3 more than the CLA, although the CLA looks better. And once it was the important question somehow, let me just check it. Why you stop giving beans? That's not true. I still give beans. I accelerate the nuts out of a car by putting my left foot on the brake, right foot on the accelerator, revving the motor and going all the way, okay, till 120 kilometers per hour. And 1 second. Kia Seltos review, I will definitely try and do. Another thing is, people asking what was my story about today. About what story did I have today? Yeah, the office. So I'd gone to see the office in the morning. So we're shifting to a new office, and it is on, I think, 28th floor. It's like a crazy view. You can see a lot of stuff around. It's really nice. So that's the exciting thing right now. So we're going to be shifting to a new office, which is kick-ass. And about riding gear, someone asked where can we try. Unfortunately, you cannot try the riding gear right now. because we're not selling it through any stores. However, we have a 10-day return policy. So when you buy on Amazon, you have a 10-day no questions asked policy. So pick up everything very slick and easy, so you can try it and see if it fits your size and all. Another thing is we're almost out of stock on Amazon on a lot of sizes as well, even on the website. So we are running really low on stock. I'm trying to figure out how we can up the production, but what difficult lag raha hai because we just cannot meet the demand right now. So if any of you want to buy it right now ASAP. Today would be a nice time because already we're out of one size on gloves on Amazon, and I'm looking at the inventory table and I see very little inventory for certain jackets and gloves. Okay, my favorite motorsports company is Ferrari. Okay, Liva, Freestyle or Polo. I would definitely choose the Freestyle. When will Honda City come? It's expected anytime soon. Okay, why am I not doing reviews like I was doing in 2017? I'm doing better reviews right now, I think, because I focus on making sure the camera is focusing properly. I mean, I'm not moving all over the place. You don't get a headache and all these things. Baleno or Tiago JTP, I would pick the Tiago. Reward, yes or no? No. I started loving espresso after launch of Tesla Cybertruck. I think the Tesla Cybertruck looks absolutely insane. Do you know it is faster than a Porsche 911 and it can tow a Ford F-150 truck uphill? So it's absolutely insane. 0 to 60 miles per hour. That is almost 0 to 96 kilometers per hour in a crazy 2.9 seconds. It's insane. Okay. So Baleno or Figo? Figo. Hyundai Venue EcoSport. I think Venue is great. JCB vlog will come on 700k. Yes, no ship November is on. Another 7 days to go. And Harrier or Hector? I would prefer the Harrier, to be honest, because I think it drives better. Continental GT 650 or Duke 690. There's no 690, even 790. I prefer the 790, but then costs also much more. Best around under 60 lakhs. I think the S90 is good. Annabelle is gone to watch some movie. I think Annabelle 4. And i20 or Baleno, like I told you, I would choose the Baleno right now because the new i20 is coming. And best car under 6 lakh rupees. Tiago is really very nice. Okay, Supra or GTR? Obviously GTR, yeah, obviously GTR. Okay, and Triumph Speed Twin, I'll try and review. What are my expectations for 2020 regarding to Royal Enfield? They're getting rid of the 500cc motorcycles. It's going to have the 350 and the 650, which makes sense because the price difference between 500 and 650 is so narrow that why would you buy a 500cc motorcycle from Royal Enfield? MT-00 R3 is going to be coming in December 19th. I think the launch is in Chennai. That's what I've heard. That's what they invite Yamaha has said, but they've not mentioned what is happening. A new Polo vlog will come soon. I think I've shot it or I'll shoot it today. I don't know what. When will Innova get new generation update? No, it's already a new generation. It's going to get a facelift if anything. Maybe hopefully they have the common sense of putting a sunroof in the car. Aeroplane review, I will try and do. Find me a pilot who's ready to give me the plane and passengers who are ready to risk their life as well. Okay, X7 I'll try and review. 520D or new Honda City? 2010 520D. That's 2 generations older. That is the E60. Honestly, if you get the F10, then still makes sense. Aspire diesel or Amaze diesel? Aspire is really very nice, I think, to drive. FZ V3 BS4 or BS6? BS4, because BS6 has lost more power. Okay. Kawasaki charging 14,000 rupees. Tell them what bullshit is this. I'm not going to pay $1 also for transportation. Just transportation is your problem. Get me to the bike to the dealership and give me the motorcycle. Lorenzo retirement is kind of unfortunate because he had a lot of capability, but in the hunger for money, he went to Ducati for no reason. Ducati is a motorcycle very difficult to tame. So once he started doing well at Ducati, you see, last few races he was actually in the contention to win and all, and he was giving Dovi a tough fight and all. Then he decided to become even more hungry and went to Honda. That was again stupidity, I would say. But the good news is that Marquez's brother is coming now. So it's going to be now HRC will turn into HMC. HRC is Honda Racing Corporation. HMC not Honda Motor Corporation, but Honda Marquez Corporation. Swift or Figo Diesel is the best option now. Figo Diesel. Lucknow meetup I will plan. S5 is really worth buying. I think it's a great car. And RS7 also try and review. Project Car is going to be back. Okay, talking about Project Car, I have something interesting to share with you guys. Now the thing is that many people may email me for internship and all. So like everybody's thinking that they'll get to drive cars and all, which I already clarified that if you get to work in Motorsport, then there's a chance you might not even get to touch the cars, let alone drive them, because that's a completely different department. Okay, so but there's something creative which is going to be coming for engineers, because we are planning to make Project Car 2. Yes, that's right. With Project Car 2, we are planning to involve the local talent of India. So we want to do Make in India with Project Car 2. So for that, we are going to be starting to look for interns who are engineers, okay? And the internship will be for 3 months or 6 months. It will be in Mumbai, and it will be a non-paid internship, but you will get great exposure. You will get to do things you can never imagine, and it's really going to boost up your CV. So if you're an engineer, keep following, because we're going to announce soon wherein you can be part of Project Car 2 team, wherein you will actually be going down and dirty using all the knowledge you have gained during engineering to actually put it across on a car and do stuff which will really boost your CV and really boost your learning as well. And I don't think anyone will give you that opportunity of tweaking stuff, making mistakes, doing crazy shit, using your brains, using your own design. I mean, this is an absolute crazy stuff. I'm not supposed to say this, but I don't know why I even said all this right now. We'll cut it and edit. We can't because it's a live, I think. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this live session. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I should have done a vlog live with a car and all, but people have been like continuously like do proper live with Q&A and all that stuff. So I'll take your leave, sit on edit. Bye bye, take care, and have a nice weekend.